spend the day with a terminal cancer patient
who is finally starting to feel better.
I like my head to be completely naked, so my love helped me shave and wash before starting the day. After I got the old cue ball polished, I headed over to Oxford Exchange to look at their amazing Christmas display. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. Chef's kiss. Mwah.
That is one of Maddie Baloy's many TikTok videos sharing her journey with cancer. A year ago, everything was going normal. She was a kindergarten teacher in Tampa, Florida, living the normal of a 20-something. But soon she started experiencing health issues, and that's when she got her diagnosis of stage 4 colon cancer. So she decided to turn this dark diagnosis into something good and started using social media to share her journey with others. That's not all. She's also created a bucket list.
Hi, my name is Maddie. I have stage 4 terminal cancer, and this is my bucket list. I want to meet Gordon Ramsay.
And first of all, thank you for that video, and of course I'd love to see and meet, but not just any hello, goodbye. First of all, I'd like to fly down to Miami, have dinner with you and your girlfriends in Hell's Kitchen, and then the following night, on Friday night, be our special guest at the opening of our new restaurant, Lucky Cat in South Beach.
I know you're smiling at home just like we are. As you heard, one of the things she wanted to do was meet celebrity Chef Gordon Ramsay, and it happened. We're so excited because this morning we are talking to Maddie live about the experience, about her journey. All right, we promised you that we would get everything fixed on our end for technical difficulties. We've got Maddie Baloy. Again, if you just missed it moments ago, she's been sharing her cancer journey, given a year ago, told that her life was limited, but she has turned things around to just make this whole experience in the final time in her life the most amazing. So, Maddie, thank you for joining us. And let me just say, you just radiate beauty inside and out. Hearing your story, I know you call the Valley your second home because your dad lives here. Talk about why you decided to do this, why you decided to make these final moments of your life public in social media.
Honestly, whenever I was diagnosed, the first thing that I was looking at in the hospital bed was like representation for myself. I feel like the only kind of like media representation cancer patients are given is in, just very like kind of obscure movies. And so I took to social media to find out, if there was a platform available, and I didn't see anybody who was my age with my diagnosis going through what I was going through. And so I realized that there was a place for me on the internet to bring awareness to something cool, and it just really took off from there.
And talk about taking off, because Gordon Ramsay saw your post. One of your bucket list wishes was to meet him. Tell me about how this all happened. This is amazing as we look at some of your photos from the big day, even getting a kiss. Look at that.
Oh, the sweetest man in like the whole entire world. When I tell you that I've never received an experience as well organized and generous and just like smooth sailing as that was. It was incredible work on like everybody on Gordon's team, but especially Gordon himself. He is, aside from being one of the best cooks, if not the best chef in the entire world, he is also the most generous person and has the kindest soul. And he's also offered to cater my wedding when that happens. So he's just an amazing person all around.
That is amazing. I know I was stalking you on social media and reading all the comments because you were just so loved and so inspiring. Gordon said this was also a first for him, getting to dance in his kitchen. Tell me about that.
Well, I don't know why it's a first for him, because that's my favorite thing in the world, to dance in my kitchen. So, but I was quite honored, and he didn't tell me that at the time, but it was so funny because whenever I got home, I was like actively dancing around my kitchen whenever I saw that message, and I was like, oh, fun. I was a first for you too. Cool. So it was a really special and cool experience all around.
It probably, anytime you dance now in your kitchen or wherever, it probably brings you back to that moment.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. And there wasn't even music playing, but I definitely felt like a Disney princess. Like, I'm pretty sure like all the birds from outside came in and just started like dancing around.
Oh,
You know,
so amazing.
everything. It was amazing.
What a beautiful experience. What a beautiful welcome from him and his team. Maddie, you know, I look at you, I hear you talk. You don't seem like someone who is, you know, taking this. You may have been given that terminal diagnosis, stage 4 colon cancer. How do you bring yourself up? How do you, you know, just radiate this?
So, honestly, the honest truth is whenever I began this journey or my fight, that was a lot of the rhetoric surrounding cancer and survivorship was you're fighting as hard as you can this entire time to get better. And then whenever you get better, it's just kind of back to the daily grind of life. And honestly, I wanted to take me being sick and use that as a time to fully devote to becoming a more well-rounded person. I mean, this is one of the only times in my life that I won't have to work. And so right now I'm just really focused on enjoying life as much as possible and experiencing as many things as I can. And so whenever I remind myself that this, while yes, cancer stinks and nobody wants this diagnosis, this really is the only time that you can just really unashamedly pour yourself into all of your passions and your hobbies and whatever you need to do to become better in your health and in your mental health. And so knowing that I can view it as an opportunity to, like I said, become a better person, a well-read person, a more adventurous and better cultured person, knowing that I can wake up every day with that opportunity, that's honestly where a lot of the outlet comes from.
Well, you are making that impact, my dear. You are making that impact. I know you have an upcoming wedding. Congratulations. And
Thank you.
may you continue living life to the fullest and continue inspiring others as you are doing to keep in that fight and to stay positive. Sending you prayers and love.
Thank you. So much love sent back to Arizona. The Valley is definitely my second home. So thank you for having me.
I know her dad, who lives here in the Valley, is watching proudly. Thank you so much. And come visit us when you're maybe back here in the Valley, all right?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Whew, all right, we're going to put all the info because I think if you were inspired by her, want to watch her journey, it is all online. Just go to azfamily.com, click on something good. We'll have the information there. We will take a quick break and look at this, a beautiful sunrise to boot.